All right. Hello, VOD watchers. Since I know some of you exist, so I never know when you're going to be here. But someone might hear this. So I hope you're doing good. Forgot to move that before stream. I always do. What a silly guy I am. What an absolute idiot. Well, look who it is. Jackie, what are you doing here? I haven't heard from you in a while. Does the stream have a title? The Discord ping I put out, it doesn't have the name of the title in the link. Is there actually a title on this stream? I'm glad to see you, Jackie. I would never not be happy to see you. Okay, good. Because I checked, the last time I put out a ping, it has the channel name and then the title of the stream. But on that one I just put out, it's got the channel name and then it just says Spiggins. Oh hey, what's up, Simple? Oh no, where'd it go? What is happening? Hey, don't worry about it, Simple. This isn't gonna be much of a stream. This is gonna be a shorter one than usual. I'm feeling a bit burnt out. So I don't think I'm gonna go very hard today. You can be first, Jackie. What do you got for me? Thank you, Simple. I hope the editing goes well. Instead of 8 hours, it can be 4. It might even be 4. It might be 3. We'll see. Rainbow Sloth. Okay. Don't forget Kenny, you're right. I had one in the Discord that was pre-requested. Hey kitty cats, what's up? How's everyone doing? What does a sloth look like? A sloth is like... Those like long arms. Paige, what's up? I feel like I know I've been busy, but I just realized today how little I've talked to anyone from the Discord recently. Coloring? Hell yeah. What's like a sloth face look like? That's, yes, I was thinking that the Discord has been very quiet. People haven't, I don't think people have been streaming too much recently either. Why is it on the floor? Because, I don't know. He's lazy. He's just chilling. Maybe this one's taking a, maybe this one's resting. I just thought it would be fun to draw it laying down like this, I guess. I can not do that if you want. I can change it if that's what you want. I just wanted to try something. What's this sloth look like? Guys, I'm so tired of being tired. I don't want to feel burnt out on a Sunday evening, you know? On a Sunday evening, I'd like to be streaming for like 6 hours just hanging out with you guys. Making this coloring page Hamilton themed? In what way? Like, are you using colors from the from that show? Yeah, please send it. I'll do. I definitely like to see it. Am I gonna watch the movie? I mean, I figured you'd be playing it soon, so if I'm streaming, I definitely won't be. I'm probably going to bed after I stream, so. Am I having slow internet? I want a reference for a sloth, please. There we go. I was right, he's only got 3 fingers. What a weird creature. If I'm not falling asleep after stream, Jackie, I'll definitely try to sit in for some of the movie at least. Hey Pancakes, how's it going? Good, I'm glad to hear it. Sounds good to me, man. You do whatever you want. Did everyone have a good Sunday? I know most of what Cam was up to, but because I saw them earlier. I did. I slept in more than I meant to, but I got to go see my family for lunch, which is actually why stream was a bit late. It was fun. We watched movies and had lunch, and it was cool. Alright, let's get some colors on this fella. This front that we've got here. I'm gonna do it like the bear from that other stream. He's just laying down, you know? I'm crying. Son, I'm crying. Onion, I'm crying. Onion ring? Oh no, that is really sad. Hey, I'm sorry that you had to see that. Have I seen the new Tomodachi Life? I have, and I would really like to play it. You know I would be drawing so much that I would be putting in that game. Like everything that every person that I had on that, I would have drawn myself. It's difficult to distribute the colors considering the way that I positioned him, but I may. Keep seeing random ships in the game. It's similar to Miitopia, which is a game that I played, which is kind of similar. Where like you make the Miis and like choose the ones you want to have in the game, but it's like an RPG. So it's like all of your like little adventurers you make, and all the people and all the towns you get to choose what character it is. And yeah, this game is more like The Sims. Yeah, you played Miitopia too, so you get it. Oh no, I did it. New layers. There's some funny moments in that Miitopia game too. You couldn't draw them in Miitopia, but I got pretty creative with the tools that it gave you to make the customized Miis. And there were some really good ones that other people made too. You did, but hey, what are you making fun of me for? What have I done? What warrants such behavior? Freaking rude. You're just funny? What do you mean? Funny looking, huh? The eyes red. Yeah, I got you. I was thinking of putting more color on the face. So that's a good idea. It would make more sense to do that than to just like make the head different colors. Like his face, and I can make his eyes a different color. What have you been feeding him? Lots of different fruits, by the looks of it. Fruits and vegetables. And he absorbed their colors. Bro's been eating berries. Hey, what's up, Spin Master? Rah, rah, rah! Draw the new PFP. What is that? I can barely even tell on my screen. What in God's name is that? It's a freaking air conditioner. It's like a skibbity toilet ass character. Looks like the type of person to go up to someone high and pretend he knows them, and it becomes awkward for the other guy. Jackie, what color should I make his face? I could just make it a different shade of green, or I could make it a different color entirely. It's one of those try not to change your PFP challenges. I don't know, Walter. It looks AI generated to me, Walter. I'm glad you came to me and asked me to draw it. I'm going to steal the art of the AI. I'm going to stealing it back. Different shade of green. How about that? What? A bit lighter. Black dot in the eyes. What is a Viltru nut? What do you want? Okay, do you want me to draw the PFP or that? Which one would you prefer that I do? Jackie, does this sloth have a name? Peter? I like it. Hey, Peter. Is this Peter, the sloth? Alright, I'll check it out. Spin Master. When we get to that. Fellow from The Walking Dead video game. Make the cheeks pink. That's not on the rainbow. Like this whole area around, you mean? When you say the face? Okay, well you said the cheeks, and so I was like, okay, cool, the cheeks, and then you said the face. So I was a little confused. CHEX. My cat has a bird. Oh my. That's what they like to do. Acquire smaller animals. Paige, you're right. Everything is in the rainbow. Just have to be the main colors. How about that? Yeah. Oh no, that sucks, kitty cats. That is truly the worst possible event. That's worse than it just bringing one. Getting something, I'll be back in a few. Okie doke. You know where I'll be. What's up, fried chicken? Good eye, mate. Welcome to the fucking stream, eh? I saved the birds because my other cat ate my pet bird once. Jeez, you got some you got some killers over there. It's my bird. It was a random bird I found, but so you just found it, but you wanted to keep it, something like that. You just referred to it as your pet bird. I see, I see. Chasing pavements that lead to nowhere? Sounds metal as hell. His name was Nerd the bird. White eat nerds. Well, they are a delicious candy product. Yeah, I wouldn't get too attached to anyone in a game like this, Cam. I know you're supposed to. Like, I say that like they're not designed so that you do, but that is kind of how it goes. Mom tries to tell me I can't feed the strays. See, there's the thing about strays is like it is nice to give them food because you can't guarantee that they're gonna get some elsewhere. But then they're gonna keep coming back, and that's when the problem that's when problems can occur. So if they keep coming back. That's what I want. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of cats already, so let's order the drawings. This one, and then yours, and then Spin Masters. I only have 5. That's so many cats. Why is this guy This guy's got like Oompaville's like haircut and mustache. 6 if you count Junior. Another who visits. The pipeline of the stray that turns into one of your cats. I have family who does that. Or has done that recently. Isn't that right, Cam? They are both goats. Oompaville's a good channel. He's a fun dude. Junior's just a crackhead Finks. That's a good name. Good name, crackhead Finks. This guy does look very kind. This looks like a nice fellow. This guy looks like someone that I would be upset to see bad things happen to. Thank you, Halo. I'm glad you got to see it. Is this This is a character from the Walking Dead video game, the Telltale video game, which Cam has been playing through and beat recently. Would you rather save an animal from dying of hypothermia or take the animal in for warned may or may not get a disease? I'd probably take care of it. If I believed that I had the means. I appreciate you liking the stream, Pancakes. I don't know why it's saying that there isn't any then. I can see stuff, things popping up on the side. I can see you guys like pressing buttons. Distraction. This is a nice stash. Gonna give him credit for having a stash this good in a zombie apocalypse. That would be difficult to maintain. Now, Cam, this image that I'm using for reference, this is coming from the Villains Wiki. Is this like a... Is he like a chill once you get to know him, but kind of not right away kind of guy? Does he start out not so good? I don't know why he's on the Villains Wiki. Weird. How the heck do you draw a freaking hat? This how you draw a hat? This how you draw like a cap? big on the dome side. Yeah, it's looking good. It came together in the end. Just futzing with it. He certainly has those like sad, soulful eyes. I can tell that, that he's been through a lot just by looking at his eyes. I guess in The Walking Dead, everyone has been through a lot. So it makes sense to me. This really does just look like sad Oompaville, I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's a compliment. A skeleton pirate with a venom symbiote. I like where your brain's at, DJ. Does he remind you of Oobaville as well? I mean, I hope so. I don't want to be the only one here. Yeah, kitty cats, let's take us on a trip down memory lane. I think that's him. Oobaville mixed with Uta from One Piece Red. Utaville. Oh my gosh. the hell is Rachel? Who the hell are Rachel? What the hell are you talking about? No, I don't get your reference. I don't know what you're talking about. Asian baby, Caterpie, Peanut Butter Man. Fun fact about Peanut Butter Man, they were a girl in it. Kit Kat, Alien, Oreo. Those are all pretty good. This one's gonna be interesting. Gosh, I just saw what Spin Master sent. That's really funny. Hey Kane, how's it going? This is a crazy drawing. Kane comes in and says freaking meow. You a furry, Kane? Is this a confession? This is so funny. Oh, look at this awful man. Teeth look tasty? That's vile. Them teeth look tasty. Is a confession? Interesting. I guess tungsten. Or heard just someone refer to teeth as looking tasty, but we all have weird hear me outs. Is that like a thing? Do people enjoy the idea of like crunching on crunchers? Kitty cats, I don't even know who that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I don't know what this is you're talking about. I am in the dark. If it's a show from like after the 2010s or something, assuming this is even a show, but if it's from like after the 2010s, I probably don't know what it is. Finger. Seen someone say "hear me out" to the crickets in Bug's Life. I've also heard this before. I've also heard the fish with a scar from Nemo. The one who's like edgy. They're in the frickin' fish tank. What am I trying? This is a meme. I'm drawing a version of this meme that includes Fried Chicken's own characters. Hello, mate. How's it going, bruv? I'll pull up the image I'm using, like the meme that this is supposed to be. It's this image. Same dress as Lydia. You have to remind me which one that is. I'll change the clothes. I'm just trying to rough in like the model first, and then I'll adjust it to be correct once I have like the design down. Check out long white sleeves. Okay. Like I said, once I get the like general model down, I'll fix it. Just trying to get the whole vibe first. gosh, I've listened to this so many times for these streams that I knew this song was coming up after that last one. What's up, Noah? Welcome back. What am I drawing? It's Fried Chicken, who is in my Discord, sent me a meme that he wants me to draw with, like, draw the meme, but design it so that it's his own OCs. I just pulled it up, hold on. This meme right here. I'm drawing this, but like putting a different character designs over it. Accurate description of any coach ever. We love experiencing trauma at a young age. Well, I didn't do sports, so I didn't have to deal with a coach yelling at me. Just the frickin' drama director from the drama club, because I was one of those kids. So she didn't do this, but she definitely tried to make you feel bad when things weren't going her way. Teacher thought she was Fletcher from Whiplash instead of making a great shower. She just made a crappy stage play. That's about it. Sent the change these legs. Yeah, got the judge robes on. Also a Christian. Double based. Yeah. Ultimate quadruple based. Here. Take the hair off. Doesn't need this. This is so silly. Kitty Cats has chosen not to speak in a way that I can understand again. Speaking enchantment table. This is just the Trunchbull from Matilda at this point. Just a large woman screaming at you. So you got Luffy and Naruto doing the fusion, doing a little fusion little meme, little fusion dance. Anywho. Put the fusion dance on the list. I've seen one of those shows. The other one I'm going to watch after I finish watching Bleach. Why is Kitty Cat speaking in desert and anime? That just happens sometimes. I'm used to it by now. Oh right, she's the one that has like weapons on her clothes. Oh my gosh, guys, please. I think that's a bit much. It's okay. Just for future reference, I think that's when you've crossed the line for me. How are you just using Google Translate? How are you? You're just coming in with like every not English that you can right now. How many of these do you know? You don't need to know. Alright then. the coach with like a little toothpick sword they use for sandwiches. Like the little like just like a little decoration little sword. Oh no. No, where's it opened? Little machete. Okay. What? Where? Oh, right there. Yeah. Put a machete in this hand. In Germany's English, do you speak it? Speak American, damn it. I understand your words. Joe Biden. I don't understand. You gotta speak English, or I don't know. Go for ice cream. It's my treat. I feel like it's not difficult to do a Biden. You just have to sound really old. You have to sound geriatric. do a basic coloring job. I really don't want stream to go that long, so it's not going to be anything fancy. Is Trump older than Biden? I don't think Trump is older than Biden. I'm pretty certain Biden is the older man. Biden has to be like the oldest president we've ever had. If we've had a president older than Biden, I will be shocked. Yeah, both are too old. Can we get someone who's still has like at least half of their life left? I don't understand why there's no limit on how old you can be. Like, there's not really a fair cutoff for being too old to be president, when you still have to get fairly old just to be able to be president at all. You're like halfway through your life before you can even become president. I think we need to narrow the window of how long you still have once you reach that point. I'm 3. Who wants me as president? Apparently Trump was the oldest inaugurated, while Biden was just the oldest. I could see that. I think a hard late 35 to 70. Shoot, I'd say like 65. I'd say like 70 is... No, you're right. Just like once you're 70, you can't be president anymore. And then 65 is then the maximum, because then you're not over 70 when you finish your term. That sounds fair to me. Can we get someone who has to live in the society that they lead for a while before they die? Don't color their heads black. That would be racist. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. You know how we color things around here. Block it in and then erase the extra bits. I was gonna say all they want, but ultimately the world they create is what we're gonna live in. Yeah. It's also nice when we have a president that actually like does things, you know? Like, we actually see tangible changes being made to the country for the better, instead of whatever's going on right now. The hair will be black, I just lowered the opacity so that I can see it better to erase everything. Once all the black is done, I can just whoop. Sound like a chud, but yeah, nothing happens. Politicians in general, greed consumes the wealthy and the everyman suffers. That's the history of the world, summarized. Not that things don't suck now, but they've kind of always sucked in the same ways. What we're going through right now is nothing new, and it will continue to happen until the world is over. The only thing that changes is how it's done, to some degree. So now we have technology and stuff which other people did not have before us. That's really the biggest difference. And that's not to say that things are never going to be good again. Things will get better one day, but it might take a long time before that happens. They'll be good for a time, and then things will get bad again. That's just how the world works. Things never stay the same, one way or the other. I haven't been chatting much, I haven't had a free hand, but I gotta head out. Alright, see you later, Cam. Who has the superhuman powers to go up in space and tell the sun to blow up already? No, don't tell the sun to blow up. We don't need to end the world. We just need to wait for it to change again. And you're right, change does start with us. If aliens were real, they'd probably be experiencing the same things we do. If it lives and thinks and has sentience, it would probably experience the same things. Yeah, things that aren't in your control, just don't worry about. Focus on what you can do. Some people get more access than others. Some people have abilities other people don't have. So they should do that. But some people do get the chance to make very drastic changes. So we can only hope that they do. As for me, I'm focused on what's in front of me. What I'm focused on in my life right now is finding work, doing these streams, and making the art that I enjoy and the stories that I enjoy on the side. Maybe one day I'll actually get to make my stories like series that people can like watch and experience. And that would be nice. See, you're, my God, if I can speak, you're right. It's people who have a mind to like do political stuff should do that. Not everyone is really built for that, but people who are, if they would like to see things change, should do that. If you're capable of it, if you know how it works and you can think the way that you need to think to get into all that, you're exactly the kind of person that we need. Whoever it may be. Bestie, I'm gay. It's fine. Bestie, I'm a furry. It's okay. Bestie, I support Trump. Get the hell away from me. I just don't support any of them, to be fair. Sometimes they do like decent stuff, but I think we've kind of lost any true like belief in any politician having a cause worth following. Thanks, Kane. It's almost done. It was good. We got more to get to.